Got him. He's 16 and a half. That guy donged it. Donkey crappie. Oh, they're on it again. Oh, God. God, look at these fish. Fish of a lifetime, 17¼ inches. Here it comes. Ball, look at this thing. Look at this freaking fish. Unbelievable. That's a lake record right there. What is up, MFers? Something amazing has happened. As you can tell by my attire, we had a massive cold front come down here in Texas. The water temperature dropped almost 30 degrees in the last 4 or 5 days, which might seem terrible, but what it's actually done is it has ignited the mega donk crappie. I have caught 20 crappie over 14 inches today. You're not gonna see any crappie hardly under 2 pounds, including my biggest crappie ever in this video, and I'm catching them on some baits that are a little bit non-traditional for crappie. Not only that, but you guys keep telling me you want to see more footage of the fish eating right there on the forward-facing sonar screen. So ask and you shall receive. Every single one of these fish that I catch today, you are going to watch eat on my screen. I'm going to show you exactly how I make these fish react to these little subtle baits that I swear to you work 20 times better than live bait. They're going to help you pile a bunch of meat in the freezer this winter, or, you know, catch and release with the giant trophy ones like we are today. So yeah, I'm gonna hop behind the screen right now, show you exactly what I'm looking at. And if you could do me a favor, if you are a crappie fishing fan, hit the subscribe button right down there below, because I see a lot of you guys watch the crappie videos, but you don't subscribe. That lets me know that you want to see more crappie content. What is that? It is a bass. Oh no, it's a giant crappie. Look how big this crappie is. Oh my, look how big this crappie is. Woo-hoo-hoo! That is a monster. That is a daggum monster craps. He's 15 and fat, boy. No, he's not. He's 16 and a half and fat, boy. God dang, thing is huge. Look at that on the Aussie. That is a gargantuan. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Got ourselves a school of crabs right there. 80 feet out. All right, crickets dropping. 60 feet. Right quick before we jump into this crappie slamming bonanza, I want to let you know this video today is sponsored by Fish Tips. If you're not familiar with what Fish Tips is, basically it is an online digital guide platform where you can go online, get some tips to go catch more fish, or if you are a guide yourself, you can earn extra revenue to help support the dream that we're all trying to live, fish full-time for a living. You guys know my buddy Austin Neary, and he helped start Fish Tips about a year ago now, and ever since then it's been helping anglers across the entire country. Doesn't matter what species they fish for, get out and catch more fish. There's people buying guide trips, trying to book their local guide all over the country, and really the great thing is they completely made that process way easier. You can just simply go on Fish Tips, search whatever local body of water, and usually there's a guide that is an expert in their field that's going to help you guys go out and get started with a pattern or provide specific details to the patterns that are going on periodically at that body of water. Now I'm going to be posting a fish tip actually from this video today. So, you know, for you guys, one, the consumer, you guys could go have the absolute crappie fishing trip of a lifetime going after these trophy-sized crappie. And two, if you're a content creator, a guide like myself, and you want to get involved with Fish Tips, you can make a little bit of extra money on the side to help fund, well, you know, it's never been more expensive than it is right now to live. And if you're not the type of guy that wants to go out and purchase a guide, you're not the type of guy that wants to sell your favorite patterns on some of your favorite lakes, that's totally cool too. It's not the platform for you. For everyone else, I'm going to link it right at the top of the description. Check out Fish Tips. Just do a little browsing, see what it has to offer at lakes nearby with you, and I think you'll be surprised at some of the great content and videos that are on there now that I'll be posting there as well to help you go catch more fish. All right, let's go rip some giant crappie. Let's see if they lose their minds. Oh yeah, they're on it. Did they get it? Oh, we pecked it. We got a swimmer pecker. There they go. That one got it. Yahtzee. That's a Yahtzee. That's a crap yachts. Crap yachts. I'm the divine boy. Feels big. Feels big. What do we got? It's a giant crappie. What do you know? Look at this guy. Yeah, buddy. Look at that guy. Beautiful crabs right there. Little 2.7 divine swim bait. Damn, look how thick and meaty that boy is. He is a 15.5. Doesn't even compare to that first one I caught. Giant. Let's see if we can get on with that group. I like as light a jig head as I can get away with. This is a 1/16 ounce, I believe. Maybe 1/8 at most. You can see that group moving away from me there. But even with this 1/8 ounce jig head, I can still sling it out there good on this 7.4 Milliken rod. This is like my crappie special. Really, it's just my jig head and swim bait special. Hey, little crappie buds. That guy donged it. He came up and said, dong. He's like, I'm big and I would like to eat that divine swimmer. Oh, it is a monster. Look at this guy. Look at this crappie, guys. Look at this thing. Unbelievable. So freaking thick. So fat. Look at that. And that thing weighs every bit of 8 pounds. Alright, 8's an exaggeration, but you guys see what it is. That's another right at 15. And thick, boy. Thick. Unreal. So fat. That's so fun. I love that. Look at those suspender boys. They ain't running and hiding. They're suspenders. They're like, it's cold. We're getting right here and chilling. Oh, one bumped it. And got him. Yahtzee. See these little suspender guys. I don't think they're going to be quite as big. I got a feeling. They're pretty damn big still. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yeah, like I said, he ain't as big, but he is. He does have a black stripe. He's a small guy. He's only 14 inches. Baby crappie. Gotta mix in some babies, guys. Sorry. All right, still got that group there. I'll zoom in so you guys can watch a little bit closer what's happening here. 45 feet is my cricket. I think they're to the left of me a little bit. Yep, they are. But they'll probably still see it. We got them moving now. They lost one of their buddies. Oh, they're on it again. Oh God, that was a hell of a dong right there. Wish you guys could have seen how big that dong was. Wish you could have felt the girth of that dong right there, guys. That's a, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good one. It's fun. Ooh, he is not a black stripe squad. He's just a regular old 13.5, 14 incher. One of these baby ones suspended in the trees. Just a little 14 inchers. Ugh. Let's get another cricket out in front of them there. There's me, 42-ish feet, sinking down to the school of crappies, which are getting smarter and not smart enough not to bite. Yahtzee! Yahtzee! Oh gosh, just a slobby, disgusting one. Look at this, dude. Look at this sloppy boy. So fat. So fat. He is black stripe, gang. took long enough. Look at this sloppy boy. Come here, sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy boy. That's a big one. I told you that group had bigs in it. They're smart jokers, though. They're freaking smart jokers. Man, that's a beautiful fish. So fat. So fat. It's another 15er. So here's the two baits that are gonna do all the freaking damage today. I wanted to show you guys this before we get any further. You know, first, this is my all-time favorite crappie bait, and I love this because it catches bass so well too. That's the 6th Sense 2.7 Divine swim bait. We got it on a little, this is an 1/8 ounce jig head, and I love this little natural shad color. I love all the natural shad colors, but I love throwing this bait this time of year because I see a ton of bass. We might catch some giant bass today too, but everything eats this swim bait, and it's a special little bait because it's so soft. It's made with such a thin little tail right there that the bait's gonna kick the entire way down on the fall, and of course on a really super slow retrieve. If you guys are serious about crappie fishing or you spend a lot of time doing it, you'll know those crappie are a little bit different than other species. They love a bait pendulumed or falling. And so when you have a bait that's kind of just penduluming through the water column as your line kind of lets it free swing down and it's swimming the whole way, absolutely freaking killer for them. Plus, you know, I think the crappie get conditioned to seeing a lot of little tiny tube jigs and stuff like that. This is a little bigger profile, and it matches exactly the threadfin shad size, that 2.5 to 3 inch threadfin shad size that these guys are out here blasting around eating. And really, you know, my bread and butter is this guy right here. Whenever I'm crappie fishing, I'm picking this guy up once I get them dialed in, and that is the clobber minnow from 6th Sense. This thing's like one of the most popular crappie baits in the country. Little tiny short thick profile, but it's got that taller profile, just like the threadfin shad they're eating, like I was saying. And I love an 1/8 ounce head with this number 4 hook. We sell them in bulk packs, which I freaking love because when I'm fishing around a lot of this standing timber, I'm gonna blast through these sumbitches a lot. And the nice thing is, if you're not fishing around standing timber like today, you can catch, you know, 10, 15, sometimes even 20 crappie on one of these baits right here. I think the pack I have, I combine like 3 packs. I haven't had to go ask for another pack of these things for like 2 or 3 years, I don't think. This hook is really key because a lot of the hooks on the market on these little tiny crappie jigs have a dog shit freaking bronze hook on them that's just gonna straighten out. You know, it's fine for catching those like 8 to 12 inch crappie that you get at your grandpappy's farm pond, but once you start stepping up to the big boys, if you don't got that nice stout hook that's not gonna flex when it goes to scrape across that really soft mouth, it's gonna freaking stick them every single time like it is my finger right there. You're gonna lose a lot of them. So this is a great hook, great head design, real natural, as you can see, the perfect profile, and it's getting it done. Let's see if we can put one on them now. It's crazy. I mean, you got to be accurate with these crappie because they just, a lot of times they don't want to move very far. But they also, like, you see a big group of them, but they are so tight together. Definitely finding these groups of them in the tops of these trees, kind of like where the trees start. God dang it. And apparently just missing them too. Didn't miss that guy. He came up and said, "Yes, please." He said, "I'm gonna try that. Is that good? What do those clams taste like?" This looks like it's a show enough pig. Pig crab, pig crab, pig crab. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Woo-hoo-hoo, bud. I mean, a big one. Damn, girl, you thick. Freaking came up and slurped it right where he was supposed to get hooked. Another one that is in that. Mouth closed. Right at 15 centimeters. Just kidding. Guys, I am literally rocking the same sumbitch clobber that I put on from the start. I ain't kidding. Come on up, buddy. He did. He did. He said, "I'll try it. If none of you guys are gonna, I'll give it a try." Is he big? Is he big? They look red down there in that water. Oh yeah, bud, he's big. Yeah, he's only 14. He might be 15. Magnum. He is 14 and a half. Yes. I think it's important not to keep all these big ones. A lot of people don't agree with that idea, especially at this lake. I've seen so many guys out here crappie fishing all year round. Usually more so, you know, when it's not 32 degrees like today. I'm the only damn boat in this lake today. For the most part, there's one other guy, but I think he left. He missed it, came back, slurped, and now he's big. But yeah, they load their shit up and they keep everything that they catch. Oh my goodness, I was starting to think that these guys no longer existed here. Look at this one. That's a big ass crappie. Look at that sumbitch. Look how fat he is. Look at that. Beefy gigantors. Absolutely sloppy ones, guys. Let's take a look. He's 15 and a half. Do I even got my scale? I think I got my scale in here. Let's put one on a scale so we know how much it weighs. All right, he weighs 2.9. 2 pound, 9 ounce bulbous boy is what that guy's name is. Hello, I am bulbous boy. Oh God, what do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, donkey crappie. Donkey craps. Look at that song. Oh God, he hooked me. He hooked me. Look at that, boy. Woo. Woo. Another one of them. 15 of them. 15 inches on him. Oh God, you guys saw it here first. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. How big is this guy? There we go. There we go. Big old mean crappie guy. Look at this guy's belly. He's got the old fungus. He's got the chest fungus. Among us. He is humongous. That's gross. That's cool. A beach ball action. Suspendo beach ball. Oh, that one looks big. Oh, mega craps. Look at this guy. God, he's got the stomach fungus too. Double stomach fung. Watch out for these guys. They'll freaking fungus you up. What's that about? What's that about, huh? It's weird. 'Tis weird. Another one. Look at that. I mean, I closed his dang mouth, but he's 15 3/4. Meat fest. 2.5 pounder. Yahtzee. All right, this one we're hitting him. Maybe. Definitely. Potentially. Come on. Come on. Come on. You feel it. You see it. Here it comes. He done clobbered it, boy. Done clobbered it. How big is this one? He looked just freaking massive down there. You know, just big. Just big. God. He's not even like as big as the last few have been. That's because he don't got the stomach fungus. I think that it's like stretch marks. Their stomachs grew so fast. I mean, he's still freaking... he's big. But I think those ones are red because they grew so fast. Yeah, he's still 15-incher. And stretched it out too quickly. Very perked up. Come on up and eat it. He got it. Let's see what this one looks like. He feels like a big old donkey sore, crappie sore. And he is. Oh my. Oh my. Look at that one. You got head, shoulders, knees, and toes, boy. Look at that one. My goodness. What a beautiful fish that is. What a beautiful meaty specimen. That guy is unreal. Can that seriously be a crappie? I'm about to freaking see. About to see. Must have missed him a little bit. Come on. Come on. It's definitely a crappie. Come on. Oh my. That's a big girl. That is a big girl. Oh. Oh. So big. Oh my. Just insane. She don't got the belly. She got the... She must have had extra tail growth. Look at the tail. Tail sores. Freaking thing was never coming off either. Look at that. Hooked in and then out. Jeez. Boys ain't messing around. I freaking got my hook and all. That wasn't small either. It was not a small one. God, look at these fish. Look at these fish. God dang, look at the belly on that one. Don't even look right. Look at that. Whew. These boys been eating all the beefs. Oh, that's a big old beach ball there. That's a big old beach ball. Look at this thing. Look at this freaking fish. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Look at Jaina. Look at Jaina. Holy shit, that thing's freaking huge. Oh, bud. God dang, that thing is a monster. God dang, I gotta weigh that guy. Okay, scale 0. Oh my God. 3 pounds 7 ounces. Unbelievable. That's a lake record right there. I'm almost positive that's a lake record. Unbelievable. 3.5 pound crappie. Definitely biggest crappie I've ever caught. Fish of a lifetime, 17.25 inches. And we're gonna do something that doesn't really happen with crappie too often. We're gonna put her back in. Let her get bigger. Maybe someone else will catch her. Hopefully someone else will catch her. Probably gonna need a second. That's a big, big fish. Look at the gut. Guarantee we cut that open, be full of threadfin shad. But she's about ready to go here. There she goes. Yeah, bud. Well, that ended up being an absolutely epic day on the water. Probably my best day crappie fishing ever. I caught my personal best. That one was 3 pounds 7 ounces. I had barely even caught one that touched 3 pounds before. Absolute fish of a lifetime crappie. And after looking it up, the lake record was 3.3 pounds. So it would have been a lake record had I certified it, called the Parks and Wildlife, taken it to a scale, all that. I didn't want to kill the fish. Honestly, I'm not a huge crappie guy. You guys know that. So it didn't really mean, it doesn't mean anything to me to have a lake record like that. I've done the same thing in the past. I've not turned fish in that could have been lake records. I probably wouldn't turn anything in, honestly, unless it was like a state record largemouth. But still, doesn't take anything away from it. This was my best bait in this video. I did catch some on the 2.7 Divine as well, but I showed you guys this earlier. This is the little clobber minnow. It's my favorite all-time crappie bait, and this is that 6 cents crappie jig head. Good thing is, we finally have some back in stock. We had them out of stock for a little while, but we are pouring these 100% in Texas at the 6 Cents facilities, pouring our soft plastics. So freaking cool. You know, we're one of the few companies to be able to make products in the United States, and that's a huge focus for us in 2025 and beyond, is get as much of our production into the United States. Something we're very, very proud of. So these are very, very cheap. One of our cheapest baits, actually. It comes in a 10-pack. Like I said, I catch at least 10 fish usually on each one of these guys. This video, I think I used 2, but this is the second one. Like, it's crazy. You go through so few of those, and part of that's because this jig head has a really good collar on it. Really good hook though. I kind of destroyed it, ripping it out of that fish's mouth with pliers, but besides that, the crappie are not going to destroy it like they do to the little flimsy hooks that you generally have. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more crappie fishing content. Of course, like I said, check out the fish tip if you guys are interested in going to this lake, and I put the exact location areas where I saw some of these groups of crappie on the body of water, and I gave some exact, you know, presentation tips and what the crappie are going to look like and stuff too. So check that out if you want to. Again, if you don't want to, that's totally cool too. And I will catch you guys soon on the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.